Hi, let me tell you a story. Story about a place where you get to touch a piece of history. A story going back to hundreds of years. A place where thousands of people have walked in and acquired knowledge. A place where silence is demanded and respected. Except for next few minutes, because I want to tell you about this incredible place in Goa. Welcome to Krishnadas Shama Goa State Central Library, stretching to 6 floors, housing over 3 lakh books. Stay with me right through this video and I'll give you a glimpse of some very rare and ancient manuscripts and books present in this oldest public library in Asia and currently the 3rd largest library in India. On the first floor you will find number of newspapers and periodicals where you can come in and sink into the current affairs of the world. What's even more amazing is that the library is designed to be friendly for persons with disabilities. Here you will see passages marked for their convenience and every signboard has braille inscription on it. Not just that, there are maps and other books which are in braille form. Just in case you want to be part of this massive library and have books issued to you, the process is very simple. In fact, too simple. You request for a form, fill in your details, attach an address proof, photograph, a small deposit amount which is fully refundable, and within few minutes your card is ready for you. Now that I have become a part of this massive library, let's go to the second floor. In this section you can do some internet browsing for just ₹10 an hour. Another interesting thing about this floor is that it has a collection of ancient maps. This floor has a children's section on it. And the coolest thing about this place is that they can
learn, read, play.
Exactly. Not just that, there is an entire audio-visual room where they can watch movies. Let's go to the 3rd floor. 3rd floor is where you can read and borrow books on different categories. From novels, self-help, law, spirituality, cooking, etc. etc. The process of finding books is made very simple. All you have to do is fill in the name of the book you're looking for in the computer and within no time it will tell you exactly on which shelf the book is on. Just in case you don't want to use the computer to search for books, there are amazing librarians who are ready to help you at any given moment. Now let me take you to a place where you'll find old and rare books. Let's go to the 4th floor. These are handwritten books and manuscripts, few hundred years old. This one is from 1632 and this one is from 1654. Getting a chance to touch and see the pages, one thing is sure, you feel like you are touching history. These boxes contain scripts of theatres by famous theatrists of Goa who have donated their scripts to the State Central Library.
We have Treaty of Surrender signed on 19 December 1961. Then we have O Heraldo newspaper which is in Portuguese language which was published on 22nd January 1900. And then we have Gomantak Marathi newspaper which was published in 1962.
What you see in this entire section are the newspaper publications and periodicals which have been preserved for decades. For example, this one is from 1971. This newspaper is from 1982 and this one from 1994. To preserve some old documents requires skills. Let me take you to a place which does all that. This is the preservation center where they use
distilled water and lime water.
Do the required process of preservation. Use a tissue paper. Now this is not just any tissue paper.
It's a special tissue paper imported from Japan.
You can be assured with the people like these who are taking extreme care in preservation, the pages will last at least for next 100 years. Sometimes the library has to preserve some very fragile documents and that is made possible with this scanner. This scanner does the scanning and preserve these documents digitally. Let's go to the 5th floor. Here you'll find books which will help you to prepare for competitive examinations. Here you'll also find AIR publications. On this floor you will find place for reading and discussion. Let's climb up to the 6th floor. Look at that. Hundreds of rare books. What I'm holding right now is a dictionary from the 1500s. Look at some of these leathery bound books. The feeling of holding a book, reading it and smelling it cannot be compared to reading it digitally. Dr. Sushant Tandil is the curator of the Goa State Central Library and he has something very important to say.
Besides this central library, we are having 1 district library, 7 taluka libraries, 3 town libraries, 4 village libraries and 145 NGO libraries trying to serve the information need of Goan people.
Not just that,
We appeal everyone to make maximum use of huge information available in all these libraries.
see you in these libraries.